Very good, brothers and sisters. Well, yabka. Okay, what is yabka? Bakiya, yabka. How I describe yabka? Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bidammatil muqaddara. Okay, where is the file? The two things come back, brother. They don't stay. Huh? They don't stay with the dead body. Yarji'u ahluhu. His family comes back. They don't want to go with him now. Huh? And then his mal, all his property, his wealth, also leaves him alone in the grave and returns home. But there is one thing stays with him. Wajabaka amaluhu. Whether we have done good deeds or bad deeds, they are going to stay and we have to be accountable. Brother. So very beautiful hadith. Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters. Hamidun masha, Aminatu mashat, Hamidun nasiya, Aminatu nasiya. We take a break, brothers and sisters, inshallah, and let's recharge our batteries and we carry on. Brothers and sisters, we are back after our break, and I wrote down something on the board for you to look at it. Rabbana. Rabba. Why Rabba, brother? Because Ya harfu nida is madhuf. It tells you, brother. So I will write down here, brothers and sisters, I will write here Ya. This is mazuf. Now, Rabbuna is mudaf ilayhi. And, okay, so when you say Ya, then Rabbu is munada. And because it is mudaf, it became mansub. Like Ya Abdur Rahman, Ya Aba Bakrin, like that. So Rabbana. And what is Na? Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. And then Ati, brothers and sisters, is a Amar. And it is from Ata. Ata is coming from Ata. And in form 4, we give another Hamza. Okay? If you remember, brothers and sisters, Salima. From there you say Aslama. From Salima, it becomes Aslama. From Kharaja, it becomes Akhraja. Are you with me? You are adding Hamza. So we give another Hamza, and this Hamza gets a sukun. Together it becomes A. Ti. Okay, like that. Okay. Ti. And it becomes Yuti. Form 4, it has got, how many letters are there? Ata? 4 letters. 2 in A and 2 here. So the Mudariya becomes You. This we are going to learn in next few days, inshallah. Before we go to book 3, we are going to learn everything about the verbs. In a brief way, inshallah. And then we Yuti, brother, how do you make Amar? Remember weak letter? Chopped. You give chop to you. What happens now? Hamzatul Kata. Where is Hamzatul Kata now? Sitting at Tim Horton. As soon as you drop this, he will come back. And then it will become, again it will become Ah. And then it will become Ti. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala harfi illa. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu. Anta. Anta. He is right in front of us. When we speak in second person, Allah is right in front of us. If we can get this feeling, it will change our lives. Ati, okay. Now, Ata, brothers and sisters, remember, Ata in base form has mafulun bihi. When you bring anything from base form to form 2 or form 4, it becomes a verb with 2 mafulun bihis. I repeat, if in the base form Sister Menas, just try to understand, because we are going to do this all over again. In the base form, if there is a maf'ulun bihi, then when you bring it in form 2 or 4, it gets 2 maf'ulun bihi. If in the base form there is no maf'ulun bihi, then you bring it into form 2 and 4, it gets 1 maf'ul. So this ata already has a maf'ulun bihi. So now we have 2 maf'ulun bihi. Now watch for those 2 maf'ulun bihis. Ati, na. What is na? Maf'ulun bihi number 1. Acha. Fid dunya, jar majroor. And what is hasanatan? Why do you say maf'ulun bihi number 2? Because it is mansub. See, this is what we have to understand, that this dun, dan, din will tell us a story. As soon as you saw hasanatan, it tells you a story. What is the story? I am mansub. What is the reason that I am mansub? Because I am maf'ulun bihi number 2. Every noun tells you a story by its vowel signs at the end. Okay, fine. Vav, atf. And fil akhirati you can again say jar majroor, brother. And hasanatan. Now this is mawtufun ala fas hasanatan. Are you with me? Inshallah. So you got your 2 maf'ulun bihi. And then atf again. Harfu atfin. Okay, fine. What is qi? How will you describe? Yeah. What is madi? Waka. What is mudariya? Yaki. Brother, this is so beautiful. Let me write down. Brother Hassan, look at this, brother. Waka. Waka. Okay. Now, this word, brother, when you say wa on fa kalima, it is misal. And then here it is nakis. Okay. So, waka, and it becomes yaki. Waw got dropped. Are you with me? The waw got dropped because it is misal. Wajada yajidu. Wada'a yada'u. Okay. Waka yaki. Okay. Now, make a number, brother. Chop, chop. Okay. Now, brother, look at it. Do I need Hamzatul Wasal? No, I don't need it. I can pronounce. What is qi, brother? It's a sentence. That one word can become a sentence. Ki, save. You save. And then we add maf'ulun bihi. Qi is fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi harfi illa. Where is the file? Mustatir taqdiru anta. Can you imagine just one word has got so much meaning? This is the magic of Arabic language, brother. Qi. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi harfi illa. Okay? Okay. No fa'il mustatir taqdiru anta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then again, brother, waka yaki has 2 maf'ulun bihi. Okay? So where is, this is your fi'al. Where is maf'ulun bihi 1? Number 1? Nah. I say maf'ulun bihi number 1. Where is maf'ulun bihi number 2? Azab. Brother? Maf'ulun bihi number 2. And then wahuwa mudaf. And this is mudaf ilayh. Isn't it amazing, brother? Today is the first day you are understanding it in depth. Brother, when I understood it, I felt a special joy in my heart. It's so beautiful, brother. And this dua Allah taught us. It is the most jame dua. It is the most comprehensive dua, brother. You say one dua and it includes everything that you want in this world and in the akhirah. You don't have to say more, brother. This is the magic of Quran. That in few sentences, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes such a big thing, Okay. Now, and sometimes people say, I heard a joke, There was a great alim. There was a alim who came from Middle East or somewhere, and he gave a lot of lectures and people were very happy. Then in the end, all said, Sheikh, make dua, They are so used to having long, long duas, Sheikh, make a dua. He said, okay, fine. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. And he kept quiet. They said, that's a little dua. But this has everything that you are asking Allah. It is the most comprehensive dua. But people do not understand. People do not understand, And we have to understand. When you say this dua, it encompasses everything that we want in this life and in the next life from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So brother, the beauty is harfu atfin, fi'lu amrin, fa'il mustatir, maf'ulun bihi number 1, maf'ulun bihi number 2. Rabbana, again atina, 2 maf'ul, na 1 and hasanatan 1. So now when you read this sentence, you can analyze it word by word. Rabbana atina. And remember, when you say atina, he's in front of you, he's listening, you're talking to him. Alhamdulillah. I thought I should mention this. Since we are doing naqis, the naqis verb has come, inshallah. Okay, waka yaki, you can easily, do. Okay. Let's do yaki. Yaki, ready? Yakiyani. Yakuna. There's a kasra there. Yakuna. And then taqi, taqiyani, yakina. Yakina. Then anta, taqi, taqiyani, takuna, taqina, taqiyani, taqina, aki, naki. Now, brother, I write down one more thing. Brother Akbar Ali, I'm writing it here. Ta, ku, na. Make it Amar, brother. Chop, chop. Brother Hassan said, chop, chop. I like it. Takuna. I forgot to say Okay, brother. What is the Amar? This is in the Quran. Cool. Cool. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, cool. You save. Antum. Okay. Okay, brother. Who? Describe. Fi'lu amrin. Mabniun ala hadfi noon. You just hadfi noon. Where is the file? Wow. What is wow doing? Antum. And then the maf'ulun bihis will come. Inshallah. So, brother, this is the beauty of Quran, and Arabic language, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, where are we now? We have done it. I may go a little fast, brothers and sisters. Hamidun Masha. Al-awladun Mashahu. Aminatu Mashat. Al-banatu Mashayna. Anta Mashayta. Antum Mashaytum. Anti Mashayti. Antunna Mashaytunna. Ana Mashaytu. Nahnu Mashayna. Now, if you can just look at me and I ask you, and you will be able to say, inshallah, without mistake. Hamidun Mashat. Aminatu Mashat. Anta Mashayta. Anti Mashayti. Antum Mashaytunna. Ana Mashaytu. Nahnu Mashayna. Now watch for it. Al-awladu Mashaw. Al-banatu Mashayina. See, Alhamdulillah. Don't you find it easy now? Because we did so much practice, Alhamdulillah. It makes it easy, brother. Now we come to Mudariya, brother. Yamshi, we can say it together, quickly. Yamshi, Yamshiyani, Yamshuna, Tamshi, Tamshiyani, Yamshina, Anta, Tamshi, Tamshiyani, Tamshuna, Anti, Tamshina, Tamshiyani, Antunna, Tamshina, Amshi, Namshi. So we can do it faster. Next one, brother. Amar Imshi. Ya Auladu Imshu. You know, remember Tamshuna? Tamshuna became, okay? Let me write down. Let me write down, brothers and sisters. And you make it, Tam Shu Na. And then I write down here Tam Shi Na. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Here, chop. Chop, chop. Yes. And then I have to bring Hamza. Okay, brother? What becomes now? Imshu. MashaAllah. And here it will become Imshi. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Where is the file? Wow. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Where is the file? Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Very good, brothers and sisters. And Ya Banatu Imshina. Tamshina, you just remove ta and it becomes Imshina. Because noon is the file. This noon is not the one of Ata hai Jata hai. Okay, fine. Now comes Hamidin Nasiya. We can again, let's do it quickly, brother. Nasiya, Nasiya, Nasu, Nasiyat, Nasiyata, and then Nasina, not Hasina. This has become my part of conjugation, you know. Okay, and then Anta, Nasita, Nasituma, Nasitum, Nasiti, Nasituma, Nasitunna, Nasitu, Nasina. And we can say, and you will be able to say, Huwa Nasiya, Hiya Nasiyat, Hum Nasu, Hunna Nasina, Anta Nasita, Ana Nasitu, Anti Nasiti, Nahnu Nasina, Antum Nasitum, Antunna Nasitunna. Inshallah, you will remember. Now we come to Mudariya. Now this is where you will always pay extra attention when you see on Ain Kalima Fatah. Brothers and sisters, when you see Ain Kalima Fatah, you will pay extra attention. Because Vav and Ya are compatible. You are not switching them around. Okay? Yansa, Yansayani, Yansauna. Tansa, Tansayani, Yan Saina, Anta, Tansa, Tansayani, Antum, Tansauna, Anti, Tansaina, Tansayani, Antunna, Tansaina, Ana, Ansa, Nahnu, Nansa. Inshallah you remember. And brother, here the Amar is given. This is extremely, extremely important. I'll write down one more time, brothers and sisters. I'll write down one more time. See, it is Tan Sauna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Anti will be Tan Saina. Okay, brothers and sisters. Let's do our chop chop. Chop here, chop here, chop here, and chop here. What is now the verb? In Saw. That is your verb. And what is your verb here, Amar? In Sai. You will remember, inshallah. Okay? Brother, da'a, we have done da'a many times. I will skip it. And then, brother, I think we have done it. Can you see number 19 properly, brother? Amar, Ud'u ya Hamid, Ud'u ya Awladu, Ud'i ya Amina, and Ud'una. Are you with me? Did you find in the book? And you know how to do it, huh? Okay. Now comes Arini. Yes, sister. Where is it? Page number?
Well, just the beginning of the letter, the sentence. Like it's not Fiyabun Amarin.
Tasrif. Tasriful Amri. Means conjugation. Okay, of Amar. Tasrifu. It comes from Sarrafa. Yusarrifu. Tasriful Amri. Min da'a. How do you make different amars, for 6 forms, remember? Dr. Abdurrahim is not doing dual. So you take 2 out, 4 are left. Okay?
She's asking the translation of Isnad. Sanad, Isnad. Wahid, Sanad, and Isnad.
Yes.
Yeah. She just wants to know the translation.
Oh, to attribute something. Attribution. You attribute a fi'l according to the damir. Are you with me? So when you have a different damir, you do it, the verb, according to the damir. That is the meaning of isnad. Okay, brothers and sisters? Okay, quickly, brother, I have still some 15 minutes with me. Arini, I want to do quickly, brother. Or, no, maybe I want to do it tomorrow. Because it will take me some time and I want to do it nicely with you. This ara is form 4. What is it? Form 4. Only I will mention a little bit, more I will do tomorrow. I will write it on the board, brothers. What is this, brothers and sisters? Ra'a. Put it into form 4. Now, you really are not very familiar with what I am saying. But when I say form 4, it means you bring Hamzatul Qata in the front. And I'll explain you, inshallah. Detail. So I'll bring, this is your verb. From kharaja, you make it into akhraja. From fa'ala, you make it into af'ala. Okay, brother? Ar'a. Okay, say it 10 times, first slowly, then fast. Ar'a, 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 ar'a. You ended up saying ara. What ended? You ended up saying ara. Fine. What happened, brother? What happened? That this Hamza was dropped. And the vowel sign of Fatah came here. So this is form 4. Ra'a is to see. Ara is to show. Show. And Ra'a has one mafulun bihi. Ra'a has one mafulun bihi. How many mafulun bihi Ara will have? 2 mafulun bihi. Meaning show someone something. Show someone something. Okay. So Ara. What is... Okay, now I'm still looking at the watch. This is your Mudariya. Originally it is your E. What is the Mudariya? Your E. Say 10 times First slowly and then fast. Yuri, 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 yuri. It becomes yuri. So again Hamza was dropped. Because these verbs, we use them so many times with the continuous usage and of the verb. It underwent little change. Ara became ara. Yuri became yuri. If this is your verb, brothers and sisters, how do I make amar? Chop, chop. Now, brother, Hamza is waiting behind that. So the Hamza will come back. Are you with me? Okay, now I want you, Yuri, I want you to make the conjugation. Sister Maimuna, try to make Yuri. Yuri, Yuriyani, Yuruna. 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 And then Turi, Turiyani, Yurina. Then Anta, Turi, Turiyani, Turuna, Turina, Turiyani, Turina, Uri, Nuri. When you say Uri, I will show somebody something. Fine, brother. If I say you, Runa, and then I say tu, Rina, in fact, I should write down here tu. Make Amar, brothers and sisters. Chop, 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 chop. Bring Hamza with Hamzatul Qata. What is the Amar? Aru. You, all of you, show. And then if you say to a sister, show me something, what will you say? Ari. What will you say? Ari. What is Ari? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala harfi illa. Where is the file? Ya. Who's ya? Anti. Who's wow? Antum. Are you with me? So this is what Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to explain us. I gave you a little bit in detail. Now remember, brothers and sisters, if you did not understand, in the next few days I'm going to do it in detail. All of it. Because before we go to book 3, we want to learn these verbs in a simple way. The details will come later on. My idea is this, brothers and sisters. When we go to book 3, every verb that comes, which is not 3-letter verb, we want to know what kind of a verb it is. So slowly, slowly you make yourself strong in verbs. By the time you finish book 3, brothers and sisters, it is my prayers and my desire, that you all become experts in Arabic verbs. Experts, I mean it, expert, inshallah. And you will, inshallah. Okay? Inshallah. So, brother, number 21, Arini. What is the meaning of Arini? Show me. Yakulul mudarisu likulli talibin minat tulabi ya fulanu arini kaza. So kaza is your mafulun bi number 2. Show me, okay, something or such a thing. For example, arini kitabaka, arini saataka. Are you with me, brother? Arini lisanaka. You go to doctor and doctor will say, show me your tongue. What will you say? How will you say in Arabic? Arini lisanaka. So Ari, okay, is the fi'l amar mabniun ala harfi illa. And noon wikaya. And ya mutakallim mafulun bi number 1. And lisana will be mafulun bi number 2. Wa huwa mudaf and then mudaf ilahi. Now, brother and sister, the last thing I want to do. I didn't want to explain you this in detail because it took away 10 minutes. But alhamdulillah, I want to take 5 more minutes, inshallah. I want to tell you something. Brother, kataba yaktubu wa huwa katibun. Wa Makdubun. Are you with me? Daraba yadribu wa huwa daribun. Madrubun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Nasara yansuru wa huwa nasirun mansurun. Okay. Gasala yagsilu wa huwa gasilun magsulun. Fataha yaftahu wa huwa fatihun maftuhun. Okay. And then when we came to Mithal, wajada yajidu wa huwa wajidun wa mawjudun. Are you with me? Okay. Then we came to Ajwaf and we said Qala yakulu wa huwa kailun with Hamza. Ba'a yabi'u wa huwa ba'iun. Nama yanamu wa huwa na'imun Hamza. Now what happens here, brothers and sisters? This we are studying in book 3, but I want to start now. And I will start with Masha Yamshi. Okay? Yamshi. Okay? And here is Masha. How many letters are there? What is the root? Mashaya. Make it the ismu fa'il on the pattern of fa'ilun. Ma shi yun. Are you with me? Ma shi yun. Correct? Fine. Da'a yad'u. Da'i wun. Okay. Now, these are nouns which are made from weak letters. The lam kalima is weak. Only we are talking about nakis, brothers and sisters. The result is mashiyun. Okay. When there is a ya, and before that there is a kasra. Are you with me? If there is a ya, before that there is a kasra. I don't do it, brother. The language does it. Okay. What does the language do? Mashi. Because you drop both the tanweens there, so we are very nice. We compensate. Mashin. What is the ism fa'il? Mashin. Which is actually mashiyun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Here. Ra'a. No, make ism fa'il. Ra'in. The shepherd who looks after. Da'a. Da'in. 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 Are you with me, brother? What is originally? It is da'iwun. But brother, kasra cannot be compatible with waw. So da'iun became da'iyun. And from da'iyun, it became da'in. I'll write down. From da'iun, it became da'iyun. Why, brothers and sisters? Da'iyun became da'iyun because the waw is not compatible with kasra. So waw changed into ya. And then from da'iyun, it became. See the magic? Okay. Now, this da'in is marfu. What is it? Okay. And it's a nice way of describing it in Arabic. But I won't do it. Inshallah, we'll wait. Otherwise, I am afraid you might feel indigestion. Because we did so much of other thing. Only thing I'll tell you, brothers and sisters, make it definite now, da'in. Make it definite. What happened? When you put al, the ya became visible. But this is like a magic. You take out al, it will become da'in. You bring al, it became da'i. See? Now look at it. One last. Kada. Qadin. Okay? Qadin. Okay, brother? And then make it al-qadi. And brother, last one. Saka. Sakin. I think I've heard that before. In Urdu we say Saki. Didn't I tell you some time back, brothers and sisters, my favorite little piece of poetry? गर्मी इल्म से हर सांस को बाला कर दे, गर्मी इल्म से हर सांस को बाला कर दे, या रब इस खाक के जर्रे को सितारा कर दे. This is a dua, brother. We were taught in the childhood, and we used to stand in the assembly, about 1,200 students, and shout at the top of our voices, Garmi ilm se, with the intensity and power of ilm. Ya Allah, make my every breath a very special breath. A breath which has a purpose and meaning in life. I want that breath of mine to be something that is very, very special. Okay? And then, oh Rabb, I'm only a speck of dust. Who am I? I'm only a speck of dust. Make me a star. Not Bollywood and Hollywood star, brother. Those are disasters. Those people are most unfortunate people. They are very unhappy. May Allah save us and our family from those roads, and those tariqah. Star means, you are shining, you are guiding, you are illuminating, you are very pious, so that you can become muqarrabin. Okay, brothers and sisters? इल्म हो शम्मा तो मैं शम्मा का परवाना बनूं. If the ilm is shamma, then I want to become a parwana. I want to sacrifice myself in acquiring ilm. Are you with me, brother? इल्म हो शम्मा तो मैं शम्मा का परवाना बनूं, मेरा उस्ताद वो साकी तो मैं पैमाना बनूं. If my ustad is a saki, brother, I sang this for a purpose. Saki, ism fa'il. If my ustad is saki, the cupbearer who pours ilm, then let me be the vessel in which the ilm is poured, brother. इल्म हो शम्मा तो मैं शम्मा का परवाना बनूं, मेरा उस्ताद वो साकी तो मैं पैमाना बनूं. गर्मी इल्म से हर सांस को बाला कर दे, या रब इस खाक के जर्रे को सितारा कर दे. Brother Saki, Saka Yaski Wahua Sakin, and then put Alif Lam and it will become a Saki. But normally when you say Saki, it means Sakin. Ism file from Saka Yaski. So you know how the ism file is made, from Nakis verb. And they are called, these are called Ismun Mankus. We are going to learn in book 3. It will come in the first lesson. Mankus nouns and how they are made and how do we describe it, brothers and sisters. Rabbana Atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka anta tawwabur rahim.